Alright guys, I'm back. If any of you guys saw my stream earlier, you'll know that I was trying to theorycraft something that just straight up didn't work. I was trying to do a like poison Pathfinder casting build with like plant skills. It just did not work out the way I wanted it to. I managed to put it together. I ran one map. The clear was okay. Bossing kind of sucked. So I'm going back to a build that I did last league. I'm going to try to recreate it. A lot of things have changed since last league that affect this build. Some good, some bad. So I'm going to try to recreate it. I've been on POB for a while, trying to put something together. Managed to get some gear, but now I need some of this stuff to sell from earlier because I'm a little broke now. Well, aside from my mirror, of course, but kind of don't want to sell it if I don't have to. Anyways, so now I pretty much have all the gear that I need. I just need a Calandra's Touch. Go ahead and throw that on. Got this nice amulet that was only like 300 divines. Actually not too bad. I need to change the anoint. But yeah, so I'm gonna start putting the tree together. And then I will craft a weapon because the weapon I want to use is going to be one of these strife picks in the main hand for weapon set 1. And I could not find any that were crafted well on the trade site, so I'm going to attempt to craft one. Hoping that I can do it with the amount of currency that I have right now without having to break the mirror, but we'll see. And this is probably the most expensive item that will be on the build. I just bought this for 800 divines, so that is why I'm a little bit broke right now. So I'm going to divine this up real quick. I want to say 7/7 on the crit. Or 7 on the crit, and then 7 for both of the ailments. So just like 7/7/7. This one I think is worth divining until it's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, so I'm gonna build the tree real quick, and then we'll work on getting a weapon. So, I've got my POB up on the other screen, my other monitor. So I'm gonna start like this, come out here. We're gonna need quite a bit of strength on this build. I am Pathfinder, so I can get damage for my travel points. So I'm gonna work on I'm going to, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna work on, I'm gonna get attributes first for now, until I know how much attributes I need, and then I'll go back and respec into damage where I can, or defenses. Okay, we're gonna need Dex and Int too, because we're going Evasion Energy Shield. This build is going to be pretty demanding on attributes, unfortunately. I wonder actually if it would be better to go Armor Energy Shield, because I'm gonna need strength for my mace. I'm gonna need strength for my maces. And then I plan on going, I'm gonna use Essentia Sanguis to give me energy shield leech. So I don't necessarily know that I'll need to go evasion, which means maybe I could ditch Wind Dancer too. I'm really not sure how I want to do that yet. The problem is if I go armor energy shield, I have to buy a new body armor. Because I was just going to repurpose the body armor that I was using on my my Twister Pathfinder build that I was doing before. So you'll notice this is already a level 100 character. It's because I was playing Twister before. So I'm just kind of repurposing this character. So yeah, like if I want to use this, it's a lot of int. Well, this is not a ton of dex, actually. 163 strength. And 115 int. I can do that.
Speak.
I'm gonna go evasion energy shield.
Indeed.
So I shouldn't need any dex, right? 67 dex.
What is it?
59 dex.
Go
The
on.
winds changed direction.
This amulet, though. I could change the desecration to give me dex and int. Or yeah, let's do that. Let's get dex and int on the amulet. All right, how much are Omens of Light right now? And then let me pull up PoE2 DB to see the amulet. Amulet desecrated mods that are kind of deterministic. So I want dex and int. Why am I not seeing that? There it is. So dex and int is Kurgle. So what I will need to do is grab, I should already have some. Ulamon, Kurgle. So we'll take a Kurgle one. We need a preserved collarbone. And a null.
Yes?
A Abyssal Echoes.
All right, your order is registered.
And an Omen of Light. 43 divs, Jesus. Okay, Omen of Light's on. Get rid of that cold res. Turn on this Omen for Kurgle. Ah, that's the wrong place. I'm so used to going to the temple. Oh my god, I'm so slow with no boots on. Okay. Dex and int. Okay, does that get me enough to equip this? I think I'm just a little bit short. That mod rolled really low. Global defenses can go up. Energy shield is maxed. Attributes. Okay, let's... global defenses went down. Trying to get the global defenses and energy shield as high as I can. And then Dex and Int need to be at least 14, I think. Let's just go with that for now. That'll work. Okay, can I equip my body armor yet? Oh, I need more int. What's my int at? 51? Okay. Grab a couple int points as I path over to some of these poison nodes. Okay, now I can equip body armor. And boots. There we go, now I'm not super slow at least. Okay. Oh yeah, and I decided I was going to buy a headhunter with witch resist on it. Lightning res. So oh crap, I shouldn't have put Dex on the amulet. I should have gone strength int. Because I'm not even wearing headhunter right now, and headhunter will take care of all of my Dex needs. That's fine. And this needs to be an enchant. Okay, 10 div. That's fine. Should change this to strengthened. It just sucks. I just spent 40 div on an Omen of Light for that.
Can I help? I'll post it right away.
Okay, strength Dex. Strength Dex, or strength int is Amanamu. So another collarbone. Amanamu. I really don't think I need the Abyssal Echoes, but I'm going to buy one anyways. Better safe than sorry.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Ooh. You have got to be kidding me. That's super annoying. Ah, another omen of light. Are you kidding?
Yes? I'll post it right
I need
away.
these divines to craft a weapon. So, Amanamu, right? Amanamu. There it is. Okay.
Speak.
Can I put my helmet on yet? This one requires 115 int. So I need a lot of int.
Yes.
So let's keep going here. Int, int. Let's go chance. Int, int, int. How did I do this on POB? Okay, I did go for the immune to poison. Okay, we're gonna grab that. More int. How are we doing on int? 108. And we need what, 115?
The winds changed direction.
115 and I'm at 108. So one more int point. And then now we're gonna go back to strength because I'm gonna grab those. I'm also gonna grab, oh yeah, these crit nodes. So 10 int, 10 strength. So I'm at 118 int. Whatever. Let's go damage.
Yes.
Time to learn.
I'm gonna change this to strength. We'll go all strength until I have my attribute requirements met. 139 strength. And I'm over on int. So I can drop 2 int
One
points
must always be willing to change.
for strength. Okay. And then the most strength intensive thing we need is this 163 for this
A
mace.
shift in my training can't hurt.
So strength, strength. One more. Wait, dex, int, okay. Strength. Is that enough? It's exactly the amount I need. Okay. Okay, that,
Yes.
well, I was going to say that gets me there, but it actually doesn't because of some of the skills I'm going to be using. So skill requirements, I'm going to be using Herald of Blood, Herald of Plague, and Plague Bearer. Plague Bearer, you need to have maxed. So for that, I do need Dex. So I need 157 Dex in order to have a max level Plague Bearer. So the rest of these will go... Oh, actually, that's more int, so I can go refund some int
One
points
must always be willing to change.
for Dex. And then some of these grant attributes also, don't they? Strength there. Dex. Strength. Int. Okay. Cool. The more attributes I can get, the better. Did not mean to do that. And move myself over here. This is the tree I'm building. So I'm gonna grab, I think it's better here. Attack damage or attack speed? I'm gonna go damage. Ooh. Damage, damage. Those are just nice nodes. Those are actually helpful for the build. Days is like, whatever. And we'll grab these. And then right here, we're going to slot in this bad boy. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot to take out the skills I was using in the last build. Blink I might keep. I'm trying to work Blink into the build, so, and then Diala's Desire I'm gonna need also. And then these poisons I'll keep. Poison and bleed. And then everything else I'm gonna throw in my stash. Okay, back to my tree. So I'm gonna come up. Actually, how am I doing on attributes? 130 dex. Need 157, so 5 more dex points. 6 more. Oh, I'm gonna be grabbing this. So that's going to allow me to respec some int points. I'm just going to do that now. So that's 30 int. So
Time to learn something new.
okay, what am I missing? And then we're almost done. Grab Careful Assassin. I'm way over on Dex, which is good, and 20 over on Strength.
Time to learn something new.
One more Dex point.
The winds change direction.
And then 4 Strength points. Nice. Okay. Attributes done. This is only weapon set 2. Lightning Res is under right now because I still need Essentia Sanguis, so I'm going to buy those real quick. And then, oh, there's also, I'm going to grab, these are the last 2 nodes. Sweet. Okay. I'll probably tinker with this more, but this is kind of preliminarily, this is the tree that I'm going to be working with. So I still need, I'm going to grab a Heart of the Well. I'm going to grab some other rare jewels, and then a Megalo as well. Hopefully the Megalo might break the bank, honestly. Actually, I'm missing something. What am I missing here? The tree I have set up on POB has some points that I don't have here, like Mindful Awareness. Don't have it spec'd. And there was something else. Oh, this point. Extra ailment chance. So what am I missing? Or did I spec too many points somewhere? Oh yeah,
One must always be
I'm over
willing
on
to
int
change.
still. Okay, but where are the extra points? They're literally exactly the same. What am I missing? Whoa. Not what I meant to do. What? It's like literally the same, but in the POB I have like 2 more points apparently. 3 more. Four more. I really would like to grab these AoE nodes also. Honestly, it's kind of worth it. Maybe I'll do these as weapon set points. Weapon set 1 weapon set 2 bossing, go more damage. Weapon set 1 go more AoE. Let's do that. So weapon set 2 damage. Weapon set 1. Okay. What am I missing? I have too many things spec'd here. If anybody sees the 4 missing points, let me know. Oh, what is it? I literally come up through here, grab the jewel socket, right? Let's compare them side by side. Okay. Come up here, go up, grab the jewel socket. Okay. Come this way. This one I didn't grab the freaking poison nodes. That's what's happening here. I'm an idiot. I feel like there aren't any nodes that I want to get rid of, but I really do need the defenses. Those 3 are more valuable than these 2 are. Should I just unspec these nodes? Because I'm planning on my main skill for clear, I'm planning on using Sunder. I think I'm gonna want these. So how can I... What can I pull back on to give me some more defense? I'd like to have Spectral Ward too. The character has 3500 ES right now. It's actually not bad. That is actually not bad at all. Only 40% evasion though, which is not great. Let me grab my Essentia Sanguis real quick. So... So int rolls up to 25. I don't really care about what the lightning res roll is. And I want 2 sockets. These look good.
My spirit ebbs, but does not fade. Thanks for the chat. Oh, it's you.
Okay. Grab one of these.
All right, your order is registered.
And I think it's a rune. Magnitude of damaging ailments. Yep. Okay, that helps with bleed and poison. Okay, now we're res capped. I need a... Oh, you guys don't want to see that hair. I'll keep the hat on. Palm of the Dreamer. I honestly forgot I was on camera for a second. I don't think I actually care at all about skill effect duration because I'm using this on weapon set 1. Skill effect duration doesn't affect poison or bleed duration, so it doesn't make a difference. But attributes do, so I'm going to get at least 10. Let's make it 11. With a socket plus to spirit. Let's put presence AoE in there. Doesn't matter.
Check back soon.
Whatever for now. It looks so silly. Her holding such a giant hammer. Also, the Ancestral Tiara is like the dumbest looking thing in the game. Oh, okay. Okay, my skill tree is done. I still need a Heart of the Well. Want one with gain as extra chaos. Chance. Bonus. And then either as extra lightning or... there was one mod. I was looking at these earlier. I can look at them on POB, I think. So what other prefixes do we have? Evasion from body armor is not bad. Skill speed's not bad. or aggravate bleed on attack hit. Okay. Is that what it is? I feel like POB is not reliable for this. So let's go to chance to aggravate bleeding on targets you hit with attacks. That is a modifier, apparently. On targets you hit with attacks. Okay, it does exist. Oh, monsters deal percent of damage as extra chaos. Dummy. Or gain as extra lightning. How much more is that? Jeez. The question is 12% gain as extra lightning enough to shock enemies consistently? I'm gonna get this bleed one for now. And then I'm gonna need some other rare jewels. Just one rare and then a megalo.
Good.
I also have cooked anointed on my amulet right now just because that's what was on it when I bought it and I haven't changed it yet. So my 3600 ES should go up when I take that off. I'm kind of thinking of putting something rage related, either battle trance on the amulet or where's that other one? There's a rage node somewhere over here. It is right here. Every 10 rage also grants 12% fizz. That node is 36% increased fizz. Consistently. Or 8% more damage. I'm going to do battle trance. So isolation, disgust, fear.
Have an order? Let's see if there are any takers. All right, your order is registered.
And fear. This isolation, disgust, fear. Okay. Nice. Almost 4K ES. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now we need a Megalo with this node. Bestial Rage. It'd be really nice to get one with another beneficial stat, but I'm not holding my breath. Why are Megalos so ridiculously expensive? This is like almost helpful, except that my helmet is only energy shield. Crossbows. Remnants, totems. Cast speed. ES recharge rate is not bad. Not for 400 divines though. I honestly think it's just going to be better to go another rare jewel. Let's go rare jewel with, what do we want? Chance. Actually would be a chance for attacks. Bonus. Poison. And magnitude of ailments you inflict. Okay. 150 divine? Are you freaking kidding me? We can go percent increased attack damage, I guess. Or what else could I get? Evasion? Like blanking on what are the good prefixes on emeralds right now. Yeah, magnitude of ailments, attack damage. Evasion, I guess. If I put evasion, I'm going to get one that's like attack damage evasion, which... I really would like one line to be magnitude. Okay, let's do that. A lot cheaper. would be magnitude of ailments. Chance, bonus. Int. Whatever, I'm just going to spend the 150. Yeah, it's worth it.
I'll do you proud.
Jewels, man. Jewels are expensive. And I have one more jewel slot. Oof. Should I get an ATD? How much are ATDs right now? No, not monsters. $35, not terrible. Max life. Why are these all corrupted? Any attribute would be nice. Let's grab this one. That's 12% more chaos damage.
Check back soon.
And some more strength. Gave me 10.
Yes.
One must always be willing to change.
Ooh, can I swap one more
One
point?
must always be
Can I do
willing to
it? Can I
change.
do it? Oh, now I can't wear this. Oh, it's 163 again. Nice. Nice. Okay, jewels are done. Whew, that was rough. 159 divs left. I have to sell my mirror, there's no way. Alright guys, you ready to see it live? The breaking down of a mirror.
Have an order?
This is my third time doing this league. They're worth a lot right now. And I'm impatient, so 70 something div.
I'll post it right away.
Oh boy. Bear with me while I move divs over for the next 10 minutes.
Hail. Come check out what came in for you. Come check out what came in for you. Can I help? Have an order? Hail. It's your lucky day. What's new? Oh, it's you. Come Come check out what came in for you. Yes?
Okay. Now I can craft myself a one-handed mace. Let's buy some more of these. I'm gonna need them. So the plan for the craft, well, I'll explain it kind of as I walk through it, but I'm gonna try to fracture T1 IPD. So that's why I'm buying a bunch of them. A bunch of exceptional bases.
Check back
All right, I
soon.
think I've got 8 now. That should be enough to guarantee I get the fracture on at least one. It's a 1 in 3. 8 should be enough tries, right? Watch me miss it 8 times. I'd be so mad. We'll do them 4 at a time. So I have a little room to work here. Okay, I'm gonna need some annuls. I actually really need life leech. Crap. It is not going to be easy to hit life leech. How am I going to do this? Because ideally I'd have T1 flat, T1% increased fizz as prefixes, gain as extra fizz, and then the suffixes attack skills, attack speed or onslaught, and preferably onslaught, honestly, and then the other one that I'm blanking on, oh, leech, life leech. T2? I'll settle for T2. We'll hit it with the second one. Strength. Come on, give me the fizz now. I want to keep the life leech. I guess it won't matter. I have to chaos spam for crit. That's a T2. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Sorry if that was loud. I have to... Working with a dog trainer with him. He's like, you gotta be on top of it with... You gotta, like, react immediately when he barks. So another T2. I'm gonna get at least a couple T1s, so that way I can, hopefully I can fracture a T1. +5 melee skills would be cool. Ooh, T1 crit. The percent fizz is way harder to get later. This one is stubborn. Everybody else find crafting to just be super boring? Like, it's really satisfying when you hit something good, but... Another tier 2. I just like really don't want to settle for tier 2 at this point, but I might have to, just because I know how hard it's going to be to hit that leech's life. Look at that. The problem is I don't need it now, I need it later. Unless I just like magically happen to, because I need T1 crit. T1 crit's going to be a lot harder to hit than Leech Fizz's life. I think not having Energy Shield Leech would be rough. But having a rare pair of gloves and not having to worry about getting Life Leech on my weapon would make this craft a lot cheaper, and then I could get a pair of gloves that have +2 to melee skills on them, which would give me a lot more damage. Let's just craft the weapon and see what I can get. I'm just going to settle for T2
What's new?
for now. I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I'm just going to see what I can do with these. So let's... Essence of Abrasion. And Desecrate a suffix. I don't think it matters. Divine it. Till 169, nice. Okay. Now we need some ridiculously expensive fracturing orbs. 4 of them.
I'll post it right away.
Come on. Ah. Stupid game. All right. Back to square one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Man, that would have been so nice if I had gotten the like the T1 or T2 IPD straight off. Oh man, that would have been amazing. Okay. Whatever. So this one's done. Oh, T1. Oh, it feels like a crime getting rid of T1 accuracy. Or T1 crit chance, I mean. You guys remember 0.2 when like Amazons were all the rage and everybody wanted accuracy on their weapons? That was fun. Another T1 crit. Oh, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. I don't even want to make it rare. Like, what do I even do with this one? Perfect Regal? Or... yeah, seriously, what do I even do? Okay. Anyways, let's do this one. Another T1. Let's go. Okay. Let's put all this back. Okay, these three. I don't have any more greater essences of abrasion. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't want it if it's T3, so let's just perfect regal him. Attack speed is really nice. +4 to melee. Wow. Wow.
Have an order? All right, your order is registered.
Oh. Don't be dumb. Divine it first. That's lame. That's fucking lame. Oh my god, what is happening? This game hates me right now. I should have used the crit essence.
Have an order? What's new?
How much crit does that give you? It's greater essence of seeking? 3.8% crit chance is nothing to sneeze at. I should have just done that. That would have been smart. This one might be salvageable. Just desecrating for crit is so rough. But I can... no, it's not salvageable. There's just no way to get everything I need on it. Not without spending just thousands of divines. Okay, this one is insane. What is the move here? It's already got 2 lines that I need. What would it be? What would the DPS be if I... So there's a desecration you can get that gives you... No. So what do I need? I need attack skills, right? I can do Greater Essence of Haste right now. Give myself guaranteed attack speed. Let's do that. Let's do Greater Essence of Haste. Boom, guaranteed attack speed. Now we divine it until we get the crit or the fizz to 169. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
What's new?
Let's buy a fracturing orb.
All right, your order is registered.
And then if we can fracture the crit, actually if we can fracture the fizz would be ideal. Come on, last one. I can fracture the fizz, right? And what do I want to desecrate? A prefix or a suffix? Prefix or suffix? Let's do prefix. Okay, prefix, desecrate. Fracture. Damn it, crit. It's okay, I can still make this work. So now I need to add another suffix, right? Add a suffix, consume it to add attack skills, and hope that I keep the attack speed. So we need a suffix, suffix omen. Okay,
I'll
add
put
a
that in
suffix
as soon as
omen.
I can.
I'm gonna need to consume 2. Oh, this is gonna be scary. There's no way that attack speed survives. It would be super nice, but there's just 0 chance that that survives. Okay. And then we need
Help?
omen of dextral crystallization. We're gonna need a couple of
Let's see
those.
if there are any takers.
One of them. It actually makes the most sense to do reduced critical damage bonus on armor. Anyways, we're gonna need perfect essence of abrasion.
Yes?
Should do that one first.
I'll post it right away.
And then perfect essence of battle, which I already have. Okay. So let's add a suffix. Perfect exalt. Stun duration. Okay. Perfect essence of abrasion is going to remove either the attack speed or stun duration to put gain as extra fizz on the prefix. So, of course, the stun duration survives. Why would it be any other way? Perfect essence of battle. Now we add another suffix, right? And at this point, might as well get Onslaught, unless I hit what I'm really looking for, which is Life Leech. Freaking stun duration.
Have an order?
Okay, I'm probably gonna need a couple of these.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Okay, this has 6 mods, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, that's looking pretty nice. Now we just need to hit a prefix of added fizz that we're happy with.
Can
Let's
I help?
grab an Abyssal Echoes. Just buy a bunch of these in Divines.
I'll post it right away.
And some Omens of Light. 900 Divines worth. It's insane. And 1,500 Divines
I'll put
worth
that
of
in
those.
As soon as I can.
We are committing to this gear piece. Okay. Let's go unveil. Before we do that, actually, let me look at the... What are like the guaranteed prefixes I can get? You can't get this one while you have this one. Penetrate. Yeah, none of the other ones are any good at all. They literally all suck. So, yep, we gotta do this the hard way. We need added fizz. Can I just get it like the first try? That would be nice. Alright, what is that? T5? Okay. Omen of Light's activated. 21 to 36. What is that? T3? It's the same as if I had used an essence. I've used 5 of these already. I say we keep going. Could do better than T3. Right now, T1. Come on. Show me T1. $20 to $30. $22 to $39. What is that? 22 to 39 is T2 or T3. I hate that it does that. I can't tell if this is T2 or T3. Let's just take it and see. It's T2. I'll settle for a T2 to save myself like 2,000 divines. That could have been much, much more painful.
All right, your order is registered. You've received a shipment. Can I help? Yes?
Okay. 12 of those. I'm gonna slow sell these. 76.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
And then I'm just gonna keep these for now. Okay, we got ourselves a weapon. Let's quality it. Sockets.
Yes? All right, your order is registered.
So I should divine it because that fizz can roll a lot higher. So I want close to 1. Okay, what's that? Horrible on the flat. $167, 52. Oh, and the gain is extra fizz is perfect. Okay, what is the DPS on this? Over 500. Over 500. How much does that crit bonus roll up to? 10? I'll hit that with some Omen of the Blessed.
I'll post it right away.
Get that up to 10. Boom. Okay, that weapon is looking nice. Very nice. It's over 500. I'm like, should I hit it with the Vala infusers? Oh, it's pretty. Very happy with that. Okay. Now what? Skills? Haven't even done my skill gems yet. All right. So the plan is to use Sunder as my main damaging ability, and that's going to be in weapon set 1. So I'm just going to buy a bunch of level 20 skill gems just to test things with. 1 div each.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay. Sunder. Okay, Sunder. Weapon set 1. I need some of those. More of those.
I'll post it right away.
Well, with this weapon and this weapon to being the way it is, I need to change that desecration at some point. Chance for Mace slam skills to cause an additional aftershock is actually pretty nice. So weapon set 2 is for my bossing ability, and that's going to be Earth Shatter. Weapon set 1, I'm going to use Sunder for clear. So we need some support gems. A lot of them. Okay, so cause an additional aftershock. Upheaval, 2 additional fissures. Does this also work with branching fissures? Yes, it does. What is better here?
You've received a ship.
Hey, 900 divines.
Come check out what came in for you. Have an order? Hail.
Okay. So let's see. Branching fissures. Causes the fissures to branch out. I think Aftershock is going to be better. Aftershock 2. Only 35% chance to cause an additional Aftershock though. There's a skill that makes it so you can, or one of these, what is it called? That makes you, I've seen people use it with Shield Wall, and it causes Shield Wall to, when they use it with that Fissure ability, it like creates 3 of them. What is it called? I can just search. On Citadel. Oh, walls are created along a fissure. Well, that sucks. What does Calm's Madness do? Oh, 3 additional fissures. Less skill speed, less damage, less AoE. Are these really that expensive?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Yeah. That's much better. Okay. So on Citadel. Look at that. 50k DPS already. We're obviously going to put... This is a poison build, so... Poison 3. We want to bleed. And... What else? What else? Could go Ulnatol's Embrace. But I think I was planning on putting that in... Oh, I need a... What is my crit chance? Chance to poison is only 84%. That's not good. Crit chance is 48%. So I think I go pinpoint critical here. Which I think I already have. P pinpoint, there it is. Okay. I don't think I need to create an additional aftershock. So then I can go rapid attacks. Can the speed of this not be scaled? The fact that it doesn't change the DPS makes me think the speed can't be scaled.
What's new?
Okay, I think speed can't be scaled, so I might as well go like more damage. Heft. Okay, what is our poison damage here? Estimated bleed DPS. It's like 6k. Poison DPS up to 19k. The aftershocks that this creates should hit multiple enemies and poison them multiple times. And since we can poison enemies up to 6 times, 6 times to, I mean, this is going to be doing over, like well over 100k DPS. That's not factored into the tooltip because it's poison DPS. So that should be pretty good. And I think I need a new pair of gloves. So because I'm not going to be doing, I don't have life leech anywhere on the build. Actually, I could go life leech support and keep Essentia Sanguis. Let's do that actually. Although, I might be able to keep Heft here and then Herald of Blood does a physical attack. Herald of Blood, can that be supported by Life Leech support? Yeah, it supports Herald of Blood. That's pretty nice.
Hail.
How much are these? Got 15
I'll fill
chaos.
that in as soon as I can.
Herald of Plague. And then I should buy Plague Bearer. I'm pretty sure I want to use Plague Bearer. I'm going to experiment with it. Maybe I should just start with a level 20 skill gem. They're just so expensive. What do I want to do?
Have an order?
I'm just going to buy one. Whatever. I can always sell it back. Plague Bearer. 20 quality. Level 20. It's actually not that expensive. Whoa, 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 I said level 20. Oops. 21. That's more like it.
Good.
In fact,
$51 chaos res. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Can I help?
Okay. I'm gonna grab some more level 19 spirit gems for
I'll fill that
some of the
in
other
as
stuff we
soon as I
need.
can.
Like Wind Dancer, Ghost Dance. Wind Dancer I want to poison and bleed, so poison 3 and Wind Dancer. Bleed. Need to move all this stuff down. I like to organize my skills in a certain way. Okay. Herald of Blood, we want to poison and bleed also. So life leech, poison 3, bleed 3. Plague Bearer, we want to poison and bleed. Plague Bearer automatically poisons, right? Always poisons, so you don't have to put that in there. I'm actually going to pull up my written guide from last season. So this is what I did last season. I use Stampede this season. I'm not using Stampede because I feel like Stampede's not going to be great for the temple. So what I'm going to do, where's my skills? Plague Bearer. Bursting Plague, definitely. Magnified Area. Fizz Mastery. Deals damage faster the higher your rage. It's actually kind of nice. Because I'm planning on having full rage all the time. Speaking of which, let's grab that.
Can I help?
Did I already use all 4? Oh no. Eternal Rage. I was going to try to put Blink on this build. I mean, I don't need these on the second weapon set, but getting 60 spirit back. I don't think there's any way to get Blink, unfortunately. I'd have to give up too much. Unless I keep Eternal Rage off on weapon set 1. Oh, that damage is so nice though. But if I keep this off on weapon set 1, add rage support maybe? Then I can get Blink.
Yes? I'll post it right away.
Oh, I already have Blink.
I'm not ready.
Okay. I need my other skill, which is Earth Shatter. So yeah, weapon set 2 is literally just Blink and Eternal Rage. Weapon set 1, no Eternal Rage, but I can get Rage by using Rage support.
I'm not ready.
That's kind of nice. I'm going to be getting a ton of mana back. When things die from... Okay, this has no support gems on it. I'm going to leech a ton of mana on this build. And then when things die from Herald and trigger Herald of Blood, I will leech my energy shield back. It's not the most elegant way of getting energy shield back, but it should work. Theoretically. Okay, what did I put on some of these other skills? So let's see. Earth Shatter. You can also just like... Wait a second. Oh. This is weapon set 2. Get Rage. Then go use Sunder. Occasionally hit that. So now I should have like, yeah, a good amount of extra spirit. Ooh, I can throw on Herald of, no empty slots. If I end up not liking Plague Bearer on this build, I can throw in Herald of Ash there. Wait a second. Oh, there's just no way. Like, I could throw Diala's Desire and something, but there's just no way. Unless I anoint... something to give me... increased reservation efficiency of something. Let's see. So what can I get? Not Herald skills. Herald skills. Herald skills. That's for druids only. Minion. Minion. Or meta skills. That's literally it. Well, damn. I was hoping I was going to be able to find something to give like reservation efficiency of aura skills or something to that effect. If I get 20%, that's so dumb. Why would you have 8% there and a 20% notable over here? Okay, I do have 2 heralds on. So 2 heralds. %20 reservation efficiency on 2 heralds. I don't really understand how the math works on reservation efficiency. But if I were to do that, so 30, let's just say it lowers it by 20%. 24, that would only give me 12 more. 12 more, and then if I do Diala's Desire and Blink, maybe? I can get to 100. Makes that go down by 10. I would need 31 spirit. Where in the hell would I get 31 spirit? could get 12 by anointing this. $18 if I swapped Plague Bearer for Herald of Ash. I guess the only way would just be don't use Plague Bearer, right? If I just didn't use Plague Bearer, I'm 1 away. This can roll up though. Nice. I've been having really good luck with divining things today. It would be kind of nice to do that. Just straight up. But then no Plague Bearer. So the choice is use Plague Bearer or Eternal Rage. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's get my impurity gems. So let's turn some stuff. Oh, I guess I have 60 extra spirit. Anyways, let's go. I think clarity is actually a good one for this build. Doesn't hurt anyways. Vitality. Cannibalism. And maybe precision. Let's go precision. Okay. Now, what else should I put in Herald of Blood? Add physical mastery and add mixture. I guess I don't need Diala's Desire in this anymore. So I can put it in Herald of Blood. And then add mixture. What was I putting in Earth Shatter before? Obviously Atalui's Bloodletting. I'm not going to do that this time. I'd much rather go Ulna Tolls. So let's do that.
Oh, it's
Wait. It's funny, none of these are more damage.
All right, your order is registered.
That is significantly slower. Okay. Okay, Ulnatol in place of Atalui. Yeah, Fist of War 3. Because... Oh, I was mainly using that before because it... I should use Fist of War in Sunder also. Fist of War 2. I was using this in Earthshatter before because it had a huge cost multiplier, which paired well with Atalui's, but since they nerfed it, there's no point. So, Fist of War 2, probably worth it. Heft, Poison, Branching Fissures. So definitely need Branching Fissures. And then this one, oh, what are these? I need more support gems.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Do I not have Ghost Dance on? Oh, okay. Not sure why I made a second one. Okay, so that makes 2 now. I put all of those away. So now we need Fist of War. 2. Heft, which I already have, and then Poison. Okay, so this, it's kind of annoying that the tooltip only reflects the slam because the explosion is where you get the big damage. And crap, I forgot about that. So I think I'm gonna ditch Ghost Dance. Which on weapon set 1 now gives me 88 spirit. Okay, I think here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Diablo's Desire goes into Eternal Rage, which I still can't use on weapon set 1 for some reason. Ghost Dance has a reservation efficiency thing. Damn it. Oh, you know what I could do? Is I could anoint Profane Commander. Let's try that. Guilt and 2 isolations, jeez.
You've got some goods in. All right, your order is registered.
Should already have guilt. Somewhere. Where's my delirium stuff? Oh, there. Whoops. Yes, we have enough now on weapon set 1. Almost have enough on weapon set 2 to anoint or turn something else on. Okay, so now we have an empty slot. So I'm gonna move everything down. And we need a war cry.
Earth
Seismic cry?
Seismic cry damages and knocks back enemies, heavily stunning targets that have near full stun meters. Enemies who can be stunned display this in use.
And what are my other options? Infernal cry?
Puts a debuff on enemies that makes them explode when they die. It also adds fire damage to subsequent attacks. The more enemies nearby, the more attacks are empowered. Infernal Cry puts a debuff on enemies that makes them explode.
That's kind of
when they
nice.
die.
Gain 49% of damage as extra fire.
Damage to subsequent attacks. The Seismic Cry damages and knocks back enemies, heavily on. Infernal Cry puts a debuff on.
Let's go Infernal Cry. Kind of like Earth Shatter over here. Actually, I'm going to keep Earth Shatter here and then put Plague Bearer here. So it's boom, hit Plague Bearer. Okay. Blink. This is going to be sick. I'm excited. I'm excited to try this out. First, I need to finish my skill gems. So, okay, what should I put on Infernal Cry? So, Enraged War Cry, obviously. Raging Cry. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Magnified Area. I mean, I guess I'll put Raging Cry on, but with Eternal Rage, it won't really matter. Is there anything that
Yes?
benefits, anything special that benefits Warcry? How does Corrupted Blood work? Lose 2% of maximum life per Corrupted Blood inflicted. How much? Corrupted Blood deals 25% of your strength as fizz per second. Oh, I don't have that much strength. For each one rage, you get 1% of damage as cold for 20 seconds if you freeze them with this. That's never gonna happen. No, don't like it. Okay. Okay, let's do Plague Bearer. So for Plague Bearer, we want Bursting Plague. We want Magnified Area. Plague Bearer does more damage the higher its level. So I think that actually limiting the number of supports I put into it and using one of those Uhtred's ones is going to give me the biggest bang for my buck. Bursting Plague, Bleed.
I'm not ready.
That is so sick.
I'm out of mana. I'm out of
Oh, they nerfed it. They nerfed Earth Shatter. Fuck. I just invested so much in this for them to nerf it. Is there a way to increase the number, like the limit on this? Can overabundance double it? This allows me to put spikes down faster. The ancestral boost causes it to do a lot more damage. But not consistently. So let's do, can we do overabundance? Let's find out. So overabundance doubles the limit of things, right? No, +1. What the? +1 is so lame.
I need more mana. Patience.
Yeah, +1 does nothing for me. I think the strategy is going to be like I don't put down, 12 of them at once. I just boom, boom,
Patience.
explode, boom, boom,
I
explode.
don't have enough mana.
Put Fist of War 2 back in. Okay, back to Plague Bearer. I think Takati's Ire is nice, but I might just go Physical Mastery. And how much are these ridiculous Uhtred's ones? Uhtred's. Exactly 2 other supports. 852 divines is actually insane. I'm gonna buy it.
As soon as I can.
Wait a second. Stores 6% of expected poison damage up to 15,000. Up to 22,000. That is a big difference. Bursting Plague, Bleed, that. Herald of Plague, can you do anything with that? Chaos Mastery, I guess. Can't be supported by like magnified area or anything. Magnified area is gonna go on Herald of Blood. Put anything else on Eternal Rage? Okay, Wind Dancer should get some more stuff. I have Bleed and Poison on there. More knockback. We'll go Heft. And oh, that's wrong. Maybe magnified area. To affect Gale Force. Okay, I think this is it. This is the build. Oh, that was exhausting. That took like 3 hours. Mostly because of the crafting part. sucks because I'm gonna have to hop off soon. So I'm only barely gonna get to try this. Do I have any temples available? I don't really want to try it in a temple in case I need to tweak anything. Let's just throw out a random T15. With Abyss. So everything just dies immediately.
Quick and lethal. I shall put you down.
Look, the heralds are not doing anything. Because the stupid, whatever it's called, the Palm of the Dreamer just... The Palm of the Dreamer just explodes everything. What is my poison chance on skills that don't have poison support? So if I take this off, what is my poison chance? %. So I only have 84% chance to poison right now. I think I should switch this around so I have that. Because 84 plus 16 gives me 100%. Let's do that real quick.
What is it?
A shift in my training can't hurt.
One more point that I can put right here. So now what is my chance to poison without this? 44%. So that means 44% of the time, I think, the explosion caused by this should hopefully poison them.
Quick and lethal.
I also need... Oh, I don't need rage anymore. Duh. So take rage out and put in... Fist of War. I also want to put Life Leech in, but... So Fist of War 2.
Ugly run.
I was supposed to put Garukan's Resolve in this, I just realized. Maybe I take out Heft for Garukan's Resolve. Which is... I'm like debating not using, where is it? Oh, right here. So Garukan's Resolve for Heft. Effective crit chance 73%. Okay, I don't need that. What's my crit chance on this? 77%. That's pretty insane, actually. If I'm not using Bursting Plague, if I'm not using Bursting Plague, I can put Ghost Dance back on. If I just bought an 800 Divine support to not use it. But, yeah, anyways. So I think I'm thinking take off Plague Bearer. I gotta try it in the temple first, right? Where's the boss?
Not yet.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death. Rend your soul. The spirits yearn.
Ooh.
Rend your soul. Your soul is mine.
That was not the best boss kill. Why did they have to nerf? Why did they have to nerf Earth Shatter? It was such a good ability when it didn't have that limit. I could try shield wall. Shield wall for bossing. And just have weapon set 2 be this weapon and a shield. What are people doing right now? Strongest shield wall build. Let's see. That scared me.
When you combine a weapon that guarantees criticals when you consume an endurance charge with
Uber Arbiter.
action, and here we even have an...
Okay, let's actually see his intro.
What happens when you combine a weapon that guarantees criticals when you consume an endurance charge with a unique chess which generates power charges which then can be converted through a keystone passive to a constant stream of said endurance charges, then add an ascendancy that can multiply its crit damage bonus by 50% through one passive, 30% through another passive, then add a support which gives another 30% multiplier, and finally a lineage gem which doubles your crit damage bonus. Well, you get a guaranteed crit hit chance every time and a over 500% crit damage multiplier. That's right, over 500%.
That's pretty cool to be able to guarantee the crit.
Now,
and
on my character, I can reach about 4,000 crit damage bonus, and it's possible to probably even exceed 5,000. And as a added
whoa, wait, what did he just say?
crit damage bonus, and it's possible to probably even exceed 5,000. And as a added bonus on top of that, the constant stream of endurance charges also means your war cries have got no cooldown. So what can that translate to? Well, let's have a look. You can pretty much one-shot everything. Now, keep in mind, this first example of Zesht is one-shotting him with one single shield wall, no prep, no setup, no rage generation, just one shield wall, popped with a war cry, straight through its anti-burst mechanic. So that's over 15 million through anti-burst damage reduction, and here we even have an Uber Arbiter in its second phase without damage reduction, and it's bursting through even that 22 million, so I don't even know how much damage this could potentially achieve in one just single hit. Was a bit too lazy, could set up a 6-man party, but maybe if people are interested or curious, I'll do that in the future. Let's break down each of those mechanics quickly in a little bit more detail. Nebulock Mace gives you guaranteed 100% crit if you can consume an endurance charge for an attack. Now, one very quick note to make, the small physical damage on the Nebulock.
Okay, so we're just off to buy a really good shield. Like, I still kind of want to use Sunder because I like the idea of having a Mace skill and Palm of the Dreamer. But if I just went full shield wall, it might actually synergize better with the poison aspect of this build and the Herald chaining. The problem then is I lose Eternal Rage, which would kind of suck. But I can keep Blink. Okay, I want to see this guy's written guide. Do you have a written guide? It's an Infernalist. 4,000 plus crit bonus is insanity. Otto Louise. You have to do that. And for me, I'd have to ditch both of these for poison and bleed. And then Garukon's resolve. I kind of want to try it. Shield, obviously I would just want strength and armor. While we're at it, like armor applies to Ellie, I might as well. And chaos res would be ideal, but let's see what we can get. Just go shield, like 1500 armor. Jesus, 700. Alright, doesn't need to have the armor applies to Ellie. 90 div. Holding a shield just helps so much with survivability too. Extra armor. If we go 1600. Wow, it goes way up. That's nutty that that guy has 1700 armor on his shield. Okay, I'm gonna try something like this.
All the best.
Sad. Goodbye, Palm of the Dreamer. Goodbye, Two-Handed Mace. Goodbye, Sunder. And goodbye, Earth Shatter. And now he went Atalui's Bloodletting, but I'm gonna go Ulna Tolls. So I need on Citadel now.
What's new?
Oops. 4 Exalt.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I need a level 20 skill gem.
Earthquake
I'm gonna
creates
go
jet.
shield
Infernal
wall.
Crop. Use
We're gonna ditch this. Okay, and Yallow's Desire is obviously going to go in blink now. 28 spirit. Are you freaking kidding me? I think Plague Bearer's got to go. And Ghost Dance comes back in. I don't remember what level Ghost Dance I was using. And compressed duration. Oh crap, it's 11:30. All right. I've got to go. I am going to keep playing around with this off stream, but I got to go. Girlfriend's probably about to call me. She's just getting off work, so wish me luck. This build is racking my brain, but I think it's going to be fun once I get it. So I will probably create a video on it once I get it going, if it's a fun build and it's good. So for now, I will catch you guys later. Peace.